Apparently I was not recording. I was just streaming, so...
What an asshole.
I'll try to smooth things over with him. Just stay here. See what you can work out.
Okay. Think, Chloe, think.
Okay, jump on her and do a kill. Oh, that's not a fatality.
That belongs to me.
Nate? Get out of here.
Give me the dagger.
They'll be here any
Chloe,
minute.
don't make me take it from you.
How am I supposed to explain where it's gone?
You'll think of something. You always do.
Just do one thing for me.
Make it look good.
Take that son of a bitch down.
All right. What am I looking for? Wait a minute, this all looks familiar. I bet I could move these things. Ah, this one's in the wrong spot.
I know it is.
Damn it.
I had to put it down for a second. Oh yeah, man, I totally loved Avatar: The Last Airbender. He can't open his journal while he's carrying it, which is realistic but annoying. Oh, I didn't say that was the wrong spot. There we go, okay. Already forgot.
All right, each of these creatures seems to
So we're gonna
be
go with
associated with a
fire
color.
triangle. Dragon was snow. So this is fire. Physics. Alright, so... You know, obviously games would get a lot better after this, right? We had the Tomb Raider game, for instance, which was dramatically superior in
What's
terms
next?
of gameplay. So this one goes here. It's really interesting how... that didn't... Let's try this. Let's remember wrong. Process of elimination, baby.
Where's Sully when you need him?
Music's great. There's so much about the presentation of this game that I really like, and then it does like simple things like a combat encounter, like the last one, which I don't think we were able to capture, but it had a combat encounter where, like, you know, you have these guns that
Right.
limit your mobility.
That should do it.
They're giant Gatling guns.
Shit. More? Okay, I've seen these symbols before.
Yeah, they were in my book. Alright, so fire looks like that. Damn. So this is fire. That is the one fire was. Right. Yes, okay. You are Earth. Earth is... that one. That's water. I think that's Earth. Yeah. The cat. The cat is air. game. Why are you backing out of this? Come on.
Each one is matched with a color just like the creatures.
Oop. I'm not gonna lie, I think I'd probably be having a lot more fun if I was playing, Agents of
Three-sided,
Mayhem.
just like the dagger. Well, 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 what have we here?
Couldn't they just have, the bad guys have a helicopter, couldn't they just have flown across? I'm no terrorist, but that seems like something the terrorists would do, considering they have a lot of helicopters. Well, because they were all having such trouble getting through the door, very clearly,
gotcha.
none of them
Elena,
are going to be here.
can you hear
just
me?
Yeah.
There's no
I think I
guns.
just found the secret entrance.
Really?
Yeah. You see the base of the cliff with all the statues?
Uh-huh.
Meet me there.
You got it. I'm on my way.
What? I thought they were trying to get through the door. Oh, okay. So obviously I failed there because I'm a fool.
Gotcha. Elena, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I think I just found the secret entrance.
Really?
Yeah. You see the base
Yeah, you see this
to the cliff
cutscene?
with
We
all
gotta
the
do this
statues.
cutscene,
Uh-huh.
'cause-
Meet me there.
You got it. I'm on my way.
Alright, this time we'll use the interact button. We have to get right up on the edge.
There's another one of them.
Purple Yeti hooks. I love them so much. Alright. Wait, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong... Okay. So... I think I really enjoy this game when I'm running and jumping, but I think the pacing has sort of killed it. It went from being like a decent shooter with some bad arenas, and they really are bad arenas, to like having some genuinely bad combat encounters that we've sort of explored already.
Elena, you there?
Yeah.
The closer it
I'm
gets
over
to
here, I
Nepal,
can
the worse
see
it
you.
gets.
What the hell are those guys doing?
Looks like they're pulling the statues down trying to find that secret entrance.
The geniuses are right on top of it. Well, here goes nothing.
Okay. I'm ready when you are.
You didn't see anything.
He's over here!
Look at that. This game has occasional cover. And be killed by a shotgun immediately. This is one of the problems I have with the game, right? It wants you to do that, but sometimes you just can't do that. And it doesn't make it clear why. Also, that guy saw me and I don't know why. The game has no real sense of protection.
Oh boy. Great.
There's also no real reason to leave this section on there. One of the great things that Gears of War did, and one of the things that I like Gears of War a lot, is that it pushes you out of cover, and like this game, look, it pushes you out of cover. I'm gonna go right back into cover. The only reason for me to leave cover is to advance on the people. Oh no. really interesting that I haven't really talked about a whole lot in regards to this game is that really my weird inability to climb certain objects will definitely have to be a ability. Look at this. Why can't I climb here? I know I can't. It's that slope, right? That slope means you can't climb. But I can get on here. Like, come on, Nathan, you should totally be able to climb that. Yeah, I'm about climbing. For whatever reason, it doesn't want me to climb there, but it gets me close.
We'll see about it.
This looks like it should be totally climbable, but nope. If I had a grenade, I would be using it. Also, Elena is not shooting this guy, even though she's a... There we go, finally. Actually, let's just say, yeah, we're gonna find out. This is for science, that's why it's so boring. I got bored. Is the guy just invincible and I'm not allowed to hurt him? So again, it works perfectly, even though the other time we did it, it did not work at all. This time that guy doesn't detect me for some reason. Cover, and I had to press the button. I have no idea if anyone's chatting. I assume no one's chatting tonight. Hate that.
Finish. Yeah. You lose. See ya.
How long before somebody suddenly just shouts, "I see him"? Come on. the other direction. I really like the challenge system in this game. Don't you love getting one hit killed for no good reason? He's gonna detect. Oh, he didn't. And then he spun around instantly. You saw that, right? He spun around instantly. Square to reload because I've been playing Destiny for so long. It'd be nice if I could rebuy it. Take a grenade cell. Here actually does half damage from all of these. Which actually feels really nice. In my opinion. As good as it is. Just to try it.
Whoa!
Fight earlier. One of the things that I noticed was really strange. Keeping it going.
All right. Look out! Yeah, come on!
Wait, so where's the secret entrance?
It's on a hole on the ground. That's not important right now. What's important is this amazing little snow shader that they put on Nate over time. The snow falls on him or he runs through snow. It's a great little shader. Yeah, so if you're playing like a game like Gears of War, right? If you walk into arena and people are shooting aim, the game will... I like to she's like, so where is this thing? And then runs right over to it because that's how this game works. So in Gears of War, you go into an arena and it starts playing music, and then when the combat encounter ends, you get a nice little musical sting that says, hey, the combat is over. And if you notice, as we're playing right now, the game doesn't differentiate super well between what is combat and non-combat space.
It's right here.
So in that one encounter
This
we
is
had
it.
earlier that I streamed until the audio started messing horribly. I knew it. Nate kept, Alright, let's do this.
Here, help me push.
Okay. Put your back
Nate
into
kept killing
it.
guys, and I want to be dead, and everything's fine. And suddenly, it wasn't fine. And the music would indicate there's no more fighting to be had, but that wasn't always the case.
Nate.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, it was there.
Hidden right in plain sight.
Come on. This way.
Didn't it really respawn?
Think there
those
might be a
guns?
quick way down over here.
Yeah, that means it's respawn deagle ammo for me. Alright. Which makes me wonder if there's another grenade I could pick up. Not really a very interesting arena, to be honest. You notice it's a lot of like very, very flat space. Right? You know, it's interesting enough that it sort of brings us around this corner. Or lets us kind of traverse over a little bit of stuff. But it's not the most thrilling combat space. There's the grenades. Alright. Sorry, I'm quite exhausted.
At least it's keeping him busy.
Fantastic.
You see that?
Stay back.
See what? The thing that the game forced me to look at for like 10 minutes? Yeah? Can't jump up there. It's like step one, do I go down with the monsters? Apparently, the monsters are gone. No loot? No. I haven't seen any treasure in a while, and I don't know if it's just because I'm garbage at video games or what.
Get down!
Okay, how'd they know where I was?
Catch! There they are!
Right there.
They're rappelling down that wall!
Invincible. Really bad at it. Quick watch. Yeah, he's actually invincible. That seems like a really good opportunity not to have him be invincible. I think the game wanted me to go that way. I feel like going in the direction of the fighting is the mistake that Nate's making right now. But I bet the game is like, hey, you should rappel up here. Yep.
Thanks for the rope, boys. Hope there's nothing scary at the top.
He says is a monster.
All right, it's all
growl.
clear. Come on.
Oh yeah, I remember running through here earlier and Nate opened that door. Yeah, okay. It's amazing how a lot of these problems that Nate's having right now could have just been solved by alerting the government to those
We're getting close, I know it.
plans, maybe taking the book to a research institution, not...
There's some
doing
doors up
the
here. I
solo.
need your help.
Okay.
You know, if it was consistent with the character, right, that he's
Here it is, Elena. The secret entrance to Shambhala.
Nate,
Yeah,
don't see it.
neither do I.
If I have to climb another wall...
Keep looking around. There has to be a clue somewhere.
Are you sure this is it?
It has to be. We're missing something.
Well, they're all vertical and nothing's happening. There we go, found me some treasure. Let's make them the other one.
That's it.
What?
Watch.
Son of a bitch.
Now what do?
Just stay behind me. Drop the gun. Do it! Stay back!
Come on, this guy does not care about you, man. He already saw this.
I should have killed you myself when I had the chance. Not a mistake I will make twice.
Back off!
Oh, pull the trigger, little one. See how long you live. Now, you will open the passage to Shambhala.
Go to hell.
Are you a student of history, Mr. Drake?
I've read a book or two.
Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Pol Pot. They were
listing
all
jackasses.
great men. But do you know why they prevailed?
I'm sure you're gonna tell us.
Because they had the will to do what other men would not. Compassion is the enemy.
See, that would be
Mercy
shocking
defeats
if he
us.
hadn't already
Now,
done that
unless you
before,
wish
but
to
he
test me
already
still
did it
further,
before.
you will drop your weapons!
Do it.
Kick them away. So, you have tested my will. Now it is my turn to test yours.
Killing us won't get you anywhere.
Well, killing him, yes. But you?
You hurt her. You'll get nothing from me.
Well, then it appears we are at a stalemate. Unless I add another pawn to the
Chloe,
board.
dun dun dun.
Bring her in!
Shit.
Get your hands off me.
Now, one we will use as a lesson, and the other we will use as incentive to cooperate. You choose.
This is bullshit, Nate.
Yeah, don't play into his game.
You want my help, you let them go.
This is not a negotiation! Who would you sacrifice, and who would you save? What, this one? You want to save this one? Or maybe this one?
Super boring.
You know what? Enough of this shit. All right, quit the theatrics. I'll do what you want. Calm down. You, asswipe. Give me your lighter.
Just because I'm giving this to you doesn't mean I'm accepting communism.
How should I know?
Find a way across and fix it! And take him with you.
This cutscene is a little long.
Maybe this time it will
long
get
people
done right.
Stop watching the stream.
Oh, and Mr. Drake. Don't try anything clever.
Nate is literally only capable of trying clever things.
After you.
Backstabbing son of a bitch.
You know he's gonna kill you, right?
Yeah, well, I learned from the best, didn't I? Get a move on. You first.
What do you mean I learned from the best?
Big man with that gun, aren't you?
Don't go far.
Try to keep up.
I am keeping up. I'm letting you go first. Hold on. Wait for me. Daddy's got a gun.
I can't believe Lazarevich hasn't killed you yet.
Give me a boost, buddy. There we go. Oh, look out. It's a stone's throw. Hey! Sorry. Is that blocking your path?
Glad you find this so funny. Oh, wait for me!
Sorry about that.
Great.
What's wrong, mate? Don't you trust me?
Hey, look, it's the Uncharted handshake. We're back.
There you go, sweetheart. Get ahead of me. Go on.
Come on, game. I'm pushing forward on my stick quite clearly.
You better not be leading me into a dead end.
Through here.
I don't think you're gonna get your stomach through there.
I got abs of steel, baby.
Help me move this.
Isn't it great how the game has a button prompt for you to do what you need to do, but you can't do it without a hair?
Okay, teamwork. Just like the good old days, eh?
Naughty Dog definitely improved dramatically in terms of tech here.
Now, how did they get that cart there?
Who cares? We just have to get up high.
What? So I mashed the button like the other one because I saw it flash. And the game was like, oh, you want to dodge roll off a cliff? Sure, we can do that. Let's dodge roll out. That's perfect. Clearly removing the cart.
It's like Stonehenge, isn't it?
No. Help me push this.
Come on, girly girl. There you go.
Statue of your mom.
It's really fun.
Oh, look, it's a life-size statue of your ego.
Hope you can make that jump on your own. I sure as hell am not gonna help you.
If you can do it, I can. Little help. Never mind, just kidding.
I like that he doesn't shoot me when I pick up the treasure, although it'd be kind of cool if the game actually, you know, noticed that we picked up the treasure. And
All
was
right,
like,
let's
oh,
open it up.
They
Hey,
say behind a door is another door.
I don't want you picking up the treasure because I'm
Okay.
Mary Quinn and I'm a jerk.
So what do you have to do? What do we have to do?
Just wait here.
Fucking hell.
As usual, I'll take care of everything.
Would you?
Wait.
What?
Those symbols. I know those symbols.
Dun dun dun. Oh wait. So dot above. That was the right one. That was the right one.
As the world turns, so does my boredom. Could you hurry up?
I'm trying to concentrate.
Do we need to concentrate for this, Nate? The other one was that. Oh, that looks correct. But it's not working. Why is it not working?
Such a little book, such big cylinders.
Oh, it's the wrong side. So this one. Whoever designed these puzzles did not understand that puzzles can be brute forced. Looks correct. And then we need the one that's hollow. Yep. It's weird that it uses some of the buttons it does. Button prompts are just slightly off. Like I would have used, you know, a circle button to back out.
Come
of
on,
that.
mate, never got all day. Wouldn't want to piss off Lazarevich, now would we? Do me a favor, Flynn.
Shoot my ears off, please.
Looks correct. Oh wait, they have the pattern. So did I actually have it right the first time? I did. I'm a fool. Foolish fool. Who is a fool? Alright. I'm also very sleepy. I might go to bed before I finish this game. I don't remember how much longer the game is though. Maybe I just said the wrong one. No, that looks like the right symbol. This is the filled in one. What incredible gameplay. See, what's interesting is we have this correct. This is the correct puzzle as far as I can tell. Now, when we did it before, we had confirmation for pretty much every step of the puzzle, right? And here, the game's just like, nope. So that one's already correct. That's correct. I like how Nate actually has to do an animation before I can start moving again to get out of his puzzle book. Yeah. Unless I'm mistaken, that's it. Yeah, that looks correct. Can't interact with that yet. Can't pull out my gun. So why isn't this puzzle working? So, over at the end, this knot. which is that one. See, endless knot. We have that symbol, that symbol. Oh wait, that's slightly different. Okay. See, it's okay. So the vertical line needs to be hollowed. This one. There we go.
What's that? Just came out the floor.
I don't know, Harry. I know you're telling me what to do next because that's how this
Come on,
game works.
make yourself
but
useful.
It always makes its characters sound dumb.
What are we grinding wheat? What is this?
We're opening a door because we did this.
There we go.
Smells like water.
Oh, crap! No time to argue! Son of a... All right, here! Thank you! Could have warned me! Less talking, more shooting!
Die here. See? Literally nothing I can do to avoid that. It's essentially a really long fight. Yes, obviously.
Hold him.
But, you know, he did prove the fact that the almighty
What the
shotgun
hell are those things?
is the greatest gift mankind has ever received. Oh yeah, that makes
What?
sense. Purple?
Scarecrows.
Yeti. Hulk.
Guardians to frighten trespassers.
Yeah? Well, it's bloody effective. Zarvich, done what you asked. Let them go.
Always bargaining. But you have played your last hand and lost.
Looks like it's the end of the road, mate.
No, not yet. I want him to see Shambhala and die knowing that I have taken it from him. Open the gate!
Here's my next question. We got through some really boring encounters, some puzzles, and things. We're in one of the best looking environments in Uncharted history, but apparently these purple Yeti Hulks are...
Now, you
incapable
have been a
of
thorn in my side
keeping
for
this
far
place
too long.
looking.
On your knees.
Like,
Hey,
are they an advanced civilization
Zoran,
or not?
we had a deal.
I do not suffer traitors.
Oh, right. So I suppose you know exactly how to find the stone then, won't be needing me.
You could just
Thanks.
shoot Harry and
On your knees!
Chloe and then have Nathan do that.
What is this?
Probably the purple Yeti.
Fire, you fools!
Run! Go!
Onto the bridge!
Where do they live? What do they eat?
You okay?
I have so many questions.
No, I'm fine. Fine. Go, go, go!
Big guys yelling.
Bring it!
Come on, game. Let me regenerate. It takes too long.
Keep going! Keep going! No!
What is that? No! Oh
okay?
no, Nathan Drake.
No, I'm fine.
died.
Fine. Go, go, go!
The game actually will not let me shoot.
We'll see about that.
They're everywhere! Keep going! Keep going!
Cool, the jump worked that time for some reason.
Look out! Oh my god!
Hold on!
But, I mean, one of my favorite video games of all time was Unreal Tournament 2004. It has a level called Convoy.
Okay,
And Convoy is awesome.
we need to get the hell out of here, now.
Again, these
I
people
couldn't
built
sleep
this
for
really
days
advanced
after I saw
civilization,
that
but
last
now
time.
they're all purple Yeti Hulks.
All right, let's go.
And when I say Hulks, I mean like
Come on.
literally they seem
time
as
to
dumb as
sightsee.
the Incredible Hulk. Not even the
Let's
cool
keep moving.
Hulk, you know,
Watch
gray
this,
Hulk,
lady. He'll probably break something.
but like, you know, the me Hulk, not Hulk, be smashed kind of mindset. I wanted to pick up that gun, yeah.
Huh. Looks like someone else made it in here before
He was
us.
like, well, you know,
Let's hope we have better luck making it out.
Yeah. These bodies look like they've been here 60, 70 years.
Hey,
The Nazis.
didn't seem to do them much good, but here.
Thanks.
Well, the
How would a
Zarovich and his
civilization
crew will have
not
headed
notice
into
that
the
it
city,
was
so if we can
becoming-
just make it back
it
to
was
the
falling
entrance,
apart like
it should be
this?
clear by now.
No, Chloe, we're going after the Chintamani stone.
What?
We have to stop Lazarovich.
And how exactly do you plan on doing that?
Get to the stone first before he does and destroy it.
Whoa, wait a minute. Don't tell me you're buying into all that supernatural nonsense.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Okay, well, just in case you missed it, that man is certifiable. He thinks he's fulfilling some sort of prophecy that the stone will somehow make him invincible, immortal.
We're standing in the middle of Shambhala, and you're questioning what's possible?
Yeah, you saw how many bullets they pumped into those things? Something strange is going on here.
All the more reason why we should get out while we still can.
I'm just trying to set things right.
And maybe save the world?
Oh, God. Listen, Sunshine. The world doesn't care. You stick your neck out, you are asking to lose your head.
You said yourself you want to take this guy down.
Yes, and I want to see him pay more than you do. But that's not how it will end. This is how it will end.
No. Not this time.
Come on. What do you say?
That you're crazy. But let's go save your bloody world.
No, I'm sorry, I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that the cutscene was over, because why do the Nazis have AK-47s? No, really, why do the Nazis have AK-47s? Wait a minute, are those AK-47s? Or the AK-74s? Yeah, those are AK-47s. So again, the Nazis, because the game was very clear that they were Nazis because it had their handguns. And now it's just like, oh, here's a Beretta, here's a Russian... Shit. Which is it?
Great. More of those.
Take cover. Here.
Stay back! Don't let him near you!
What are those things?
They are purple Yeti.
Hard to kill, that's what.
I know, right? What are we supposed to do? Any ideas?
Just keep shooting!
He even does the whole
Oh no!
Isn't that great how the game was just like, you know what? We're gonna hit you for no reason at all. There's nothing you can do about it.
Great.
No!
Okay. This is a cover shooter with an enemy who is not conducive to cover shooting design.
Great.
Who can two-shot you if you're not in cover, but again...
Stay back! Don't let him near you!
Nate!
Oh my god, this is annoying. This is not good. Like, you can see it's not really good design, right? There's no... If I look at this, right, okay, what is my plan? What is my tactic? What is my strategy? How can I...
Stay back! Don't let him near you!
...meaningful way?
Just keep shooting!
So mobile. Surrendering so poorly. And I got stun locked. Cool. I hit the dodge button and he punched me twice and I died.
Great.
If I get hit one more
Stay
time.
back! Don't let him near you! Just keep shooting!
You know, the dog just hit him with like one shotgun blast, so I don't know about you, but I feel like maybe and Nate just gets burst down like immediately. I gotta wonder who is playing this and going, yeah, this is great. I love this game design.
Great.
Yeah, like how are reviewers being like, this game gets 10 out of 10. This is
Stay back! Don't let him near you!
That's a better story, and I say that knowing how bad that story is.
Just keep shooting!
Come on! Yeah, get shit out!
for some reason, the ballistic capabilities. Okay, how does he get to burst fire? I can only shoot him. Burst fire. Why does he shoot?
Look out! Oh shit, those things blow up! Clear out!
We're gonna need stronger weapons than this.
Like,
That's for sure.
a bow.
Ah!
I figured I could get up here because I don't know, but like I'm playing this right, and it doesn't feel fun. I have no idea if it feels fun, but remember when I said a while back that this game really struggled to understand what the player wanted to do at any given moment? I feel like this is it. I feel like a lot of these encounters are just kind of very poorly designed because they're just like, hey, do a thing. Hey, yeah, I know. I gotta jump across.
Come on, you can make these jumps.
I'm just punching a whole lot. Okay. That's definitely a different approach.
Hey, that's sap. It's just like the resin.
Yeah,
This
it's
stuff is
neat.
flammable. Stand back.
What
You're
is
so
that?
confused.
Ah,
It's
doesn't look too creepy.
sap or resin. He had said this. Oh, you know, for a second that popped up on screen. I thought I was looking at a monster. Did I seriously die from that? Okay. Okay. Okay, I see how it
You
is.
have to get through.
What the hell? Oh my god, what is
Why
that?
are you
The
guys,
sap
like,
is flammable, just like the resin we found.
Oh, wait. Little warning next time, maybe.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get set on fire from that. I do not have a good idea for the explosion radius of this. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like the game could let me get over there. That's not physics enabled. Okay, there's clearly sap there that I can shoot. Come on. Oh. Okay, let's go do this thing again. Sap. Oh, it's slam.
You have to get through somehow.
What the hell? Oh my god, what is that?
Why is she
The sap
so
is
horrified by
flammable, just like the
sap?
resin we found.
Oh, great. Little warning next time, maybe.
Alright, so clearly what I'm supposed to do is jump here and then jump here and then jump there and then go like this. That's pretty broken. Alright.
Now we're talking. Let's go.
Here I really like the whole hanging and shooting mechanics. Those are always fun.
Wait, that looks familiar.
Why didn't they
Of
mean
course.
that? Why did I
That
come out
must be
looking
where
at
the
this? Why
Chupamani
didn't they
stone
have me
is.
come out looking that way? I think later Uncharted's actually got better.
It's also
It's been a while since I
beautiful.
played the game.
This place really must have been something back in the day.
What?
It does feel kind of haunted, doesn't it?
Stuff for no reason, I guess. Alright. You know, the front half of this game was pretty nice, to be honest. Like, there were some good fights. It wasn't, it's, you know... As I said when I was playing, we have to excuse a lot of what's doing because it's a game from 2009, right? But as you're playing, the decisions just become increasingly frustrating. They become increasingly like, wait, why was this done the way it was done? Is this, you know, an enjoyable experience? I don't know. But again, it is the best looking game of 2009, I'm pretty sure. Although Borderlands 1 was released, wasn't it? Or was that 2008? It's 2008.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Got company.
Again? Told you. It's too damn quiet.
Maybe they haven't seen us yet.
Elena, get back.
The game is spending a lot of time telling
These
me that
soldiers
they're
are
enemies,
crawling
but
all
it's
over
not
the
really
place.
showing me where the enemies are. I legitimately don't know where they are. Found one of them.
Eat this!
So I never got health back through like that entire game. I don't think that was particularly enjoyable.
Stand out! Find them! Secure the area now!
Oh, crap.
That's way too long.
Oh, boy. Sweet.
That's definitely one way to respond emotionally to the situation, Nathan. That's not what I want to do. Definitely healthy.
Damn it, it's stuck! Ah, the other counterweight's missing.
It's not missing, it's literally
Well, you look
right.
about the right size.
Funny.
Back when I was hiding here, there were super games. Is the game really just gonna play a high-pitched noise, buzzing noise? I mean, okay. It's not irritating at all. No. Okay. No. Game really? Like, okay, if you want me to be the counterweight, I'm happy to be the counterweight, but, like, how do I do that? Why are you like this? Uncharted 2? Like, I don't see a path to climbing, right? That's clearly what it wants me to get to, right? And this is the climbing, right? Aha, the path. Game. Look at this. I am telling it where to go, and it does not let me do it until it decides to. It's really
Alright,
fidgety.
I'm on it.
Okay, here we go.
Go!
Come on.
You were cutting that a little fine.
Isn't it great how just as I pull the trigger, they all duck?
Hey! Look out! Incoming!
There's no cover here, right? There's a guy with great vision on me. There's no way to suppress him. I'm just gonna have to hope.
Hey! Get down!
See, this is a really poorly designed encounter. Like,
Hey!
okay, so the game just decided that Nate would crouch for a bit and do nothing. This game doesn't have a dedicated crouch button, So you know I'm not the one pressing the button.
We'll see about that. Look out!
I think this is where the game really goes from being okay. So I couldn't move throughout any of that. I'm actually holding the stick there throughout that experience. Oh my. Honestly, if I wasn't supposed to be strong enough, I would probably quit right now.
Grenade! Look out!
One hit kill. There's no way to read this combat. There's no way to know, okay, why am I failing? It's just, you know, some guys have weapons that will kill you in one hit.
Hey!
You will die randomly. I think I'm playing
Look out!
I'm just playing on
Oh boy.
Yeah, Nate's stunned. He's not moving. The game really does not want me to progress very far here. It's just like very consistent.
Look out!
So there's no really good place to fight here.
You guys all right?
The effects are nice. The storm sounds great.
Looks like we need to get up to that ledge.
Let's use the cart.
There you go.
That'll do it.
Nice work, guys.
Thanks for the help, Chloe.
Don't mention it.
Okay. They're like, we need to get to this ledge, so I jump, doesn't happen. I jump again, it works perfectly. This game is super inconsistent. And I don't know why. I don't know why it's this bad. You play a game with Tomb Raider, right? It's pretty much always
There it is.
consistent. Remember when I asked why they didn't do the leaning thing? Look at that, they did the leaning thing. It was great. Should be that the whole time. Or better yet, not take away camera control from me, just naturally put it in my point of view. Which they ended up doing, I think, in The Last of Us.
Oh,
Alright,
shit.
there's gonna be
Get down.
You guys in here. It sucks.
There's guardians down here, too! Shoot them!
We're calling them guardians. I'm gonna actually let them go. I wonder if I actually killed him with those bullets or if the game gave me a damage boost just because I was running.
Incoming! Watch out for the guys with the slings!
Yeah,
They just keep coming!
Die, you bastards!
Okay, all clear.
I should stream Gears of War. It'd be fun. That was an okay
Stone's
combat
gotta
area.
be here somewhere. Let's try heading up.
All right.
Probably the best one this game has had in a while, to be honest. Decent amounts of cover. You could move around the arena, okay, but it's a really boring arena too, right? Like it's a 2 entrance exit or a 4 entrance exit room. It's fundamentally just a circle. The combat doesn't really encourage you to move around the space in an interesting way. Naughty Dog's artists were definitely top-notch back in the day. Nate looks like he's about to go. Oh,
Come on,
here we go again.
we better hurry.
You missed the train, CJ. This is my microwave hallway moment. Just move yourself 5.
All right, we're almost there.
I feel like it's gotten a lot harder to,
There it is. The Chintamani stone.
I can't believe we beat them here.
It's beautiful.
Yep. Magnificent. Now let's smash it and get the hell out of here.
Wait.
it's just sad.
Something's not right.
Set it on fire.
What do you mean?
Marco Polo had it wrong. This isn't a sapphire, it's amber.
So set it
Amber.
on fire.
Yeah, you know, fossilized resin. It's tree sap. Wait a minute.
What is it?
You gotta be shitting me.
Hello, Nate.
I hate it when he does this.
Tell me about it.
How could I have missed it?
Missed what?
There's not actually a stone. It's the resin, the sap from the Tree of Life.
Okay, hold on. Now you've lost me. This tree.
No. That tree.
Dun dun dun. Why is...
There he is. Lazarevich.
He's headed to the tree. Oh my god. The black teeth.
What?
The black teeth on those guardian things and the bodies in Borneo. They ate the resin, and it changed them somehow.
And you think that's what Lazarevich is planning to do?
You really want to wait around and find out?
Bravo,
You
Sherlock.
just turn into an idiot like they are, though.
Well done. Flynn? Jesus.
Oh, Harry.
What's the matter, mate? Disappointed Lazara bitch beat you to it? I'm afraid you just missed him. Figured I'd stay behind and wait for you to come join my little party.
What are you talking about?
Maybe that's what old Zoran wanted all along, eh? He's cleverer than he looks.
Oh, we can still stop him.
Elena, don't.
Oh, we can help you.
Sorry, love. This isn't a movie. And you're not the plucky girl who reforms the villain and saves the day. It's just not done like that.
Flynn, listen to me.
Parting gift from Lazarevich.
You know you can throw the
Pity
grenade,
he
right?
took the pin.
Get back!
Elena!
No.
I don't think Harry Flynn is a very
Oh my
intelligent person.
Elena! Okay, you're gonna be okay. Come on, we're gonna get you out of here. Come on.
Just stop, Lazarevich. Go.
Not a chance. Come on.
This would be one of the saddest deaths I've ever seen in a video. Pathetic.
Ah, shit.
It's all right. I've got her. You cover us.
All right, this way.
Lazarevich.
Through Lazarevich.
to get Elena out of here.
I'll clear the way.
Because with my shotgun, I get to this night.
Come on, honey, you can do it. Wait here.
Keep moving.
Okay, we're gonna move. Come on. You can do it. Watch out.
We got company.
A little bit further. Here we go. Okay, hang back.
Notice how this level is literally just a straight line. This game has a lot of those.
Flush him out.
They're not hard to fight. Get covered. Seriously, out of it. Oh my god.
Take him out. Whoa.
Love to get frozen into combat. It's just, this isn't fun anymore.
He's over there.
He's over there. Nice.
Come on, honey,
Love
you
to
can do it.
get-
Hang on. Wait here.
About the trigger, it's like, oh, there's so many bitches just to get not great. Not good.
Look out.
And his body was never recovered.
Come on, honey, you can do it. Hang on.
Ever.
Right here.
Clear out.
Love to be just trying to throw a grenade.
Come on, honey, you can do it. Hang on. Wait here.
Look out.
Okay. Not what I was trying to do,
You're finished.
come on, just get close.
Flush them out. Damn it. Keep moving.
Okay, we're gonna move. Come on. You can do it. Watch out. Okay, a little bit further. Here we go. Okay, hang back.
Grenade incoming. Grenade.
So, Uncharted actually doesn't have second
I've
screen.
got
I didn't realize. God, this is so bad. I mean, it's just... This is not a 9 out of 10 game. This is a 4 out of 10 game. This is amateur level. Like, this is... There is no redeeming
Come on, honey, you can do it.
except
Hang
the
on.
art.
Wait here.
Dude, I literally have nothing good to say about this encounter at all.
Keep moving!
Okay, we're gonna move. Come on. You can do it.
Incredibly, impressively.
Watch out. Okay, a little bit further. Here we go.
I would say it doesn't play the
Okay, hang
combat
back.
system's strengths, but that would be to imply that the combat system has strengths, and I don't think it does.
Incoming! Lash them out! Grenade!
Okay, we're gonna move. Come on. You can do it. There we go.
Elena, you alright?
Come on, let's step over this.
Three bullets.
Watch your step.
You can do it. Come on, one big step.
It's probably gonna be my best
Okay, here we
bet.
go. Let's duck through now. There we go.
Chloe. Thanks.
Still super pretty. Not really sure how this area is.
I think that's the last.
It is.
Hey. Hey, Elena, how you doing, huh?
Not good.
You just hang in there, okay? I'm counting on you. Head for the gate. Go as fast as you can.
What do you mean?
We're almost there.
No. No way.
Look, Chloe, I have to end this.
No, you don't. Don't you dare take on this stupid crusade.
What is
Just get her out of here.
Not without you.
This is so bad.
If that stuff could really transform Lazarevich and his army,
Please don't do this.
if it could actually make him invincible, and I didn't try to stop it,
But this is
turns him into a
suicide.
Yeti Hulk who is not
And you
very
know it.
smart and can be shot with lots of bullets.
just go. Get as far away from this place as you can.
There's an extra space in that line there. Subtitled incorrectly. Okay, I think this is the final level. You fight the boss. It's really annoying. Saints Row made a joke about it. Saints Row 3, I think it might have been the Really? Really, game?
What the hell am I doing?
Hey, look, I'm just gonna jump down there because that seems reasonable. Game's like, no. I am not having any fun. I, at this point, do not understand how anyone could look at this game and think it's a 9 out of 10, or an 8 out of 10, or a 7 out of 10. Okay, sap isn't a liquid like that. Oh, I guess there's a little syrupy look to it. Of course, Nate lets him drink it rather than attempting to shoot him before he drinks it. And then the game gets really stupid. It's like, I'm so smart. Nathan, you are not an intelligent man.
What the hell?
Drake. Drake! Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
This place is.
He's mine.
What's the word I'm looking for?
Sorry, pal. You're not my type.
Sap is. And if the sap is flammable, does that mean the bad guy's flammable? Because it feels like you should be. Come on, this game has to have a boss fight, Nathan. Don't be so so foolish.
No.
Maybe use the 3 grenades I left you with.
No. You have got to be kidding me. Ah, shit.
Smart stream.
Cannot defeat me!
You sure about that?
Remember correctly, the only way to beat these guys.
Coward!
Come and get me.
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Come on.
Stand your ground and fight back!
Come and get me.
You think you can stop me?
Yes. Come on. I'm literally pushing forward on my stick and Nathan's running to the left.
You're going to die here!
And now we start the entire thing over.
No! You think you can stop me?
No, I didn't want to.
Drake!
I'm the guy.
Bring it on!
Come on, you big ugly bitch.
Okay, right. Can I really take damage from that? Wow, okay, you just get locked into it. Incredible.
Crush you! No! You think you can stop me?
She didn't think I could jump.
Come on, you big ugly bitch.
Get weak, little man. No! You will not stand in the way of destiny!
This game has guardians.
Here! I will crush you! Drake! Bring it on!
I will bring it on. Oh man.
Come and get me.
You're going to die here! going to
I have to wonder if anyone who's played this before, why do you like this?
Bring it on!
What makes this gameplay kind of fun, right? Your game's fun. Why are you sitting here going, oh yeah, this is one. Your game journalist, viewer. Why are you going, yes?
Come and get me!
This is what a game should be. This is the pinnacle of combat design.
Come and get me!
I'm standing my ground. My ground is kind of everywhere, dude.
You think you can stop me?
Yes. My entire phrase on the head. As a oh, he's right here. Good video game this is.
I will crush you!
Just like he shoots it.
Come on, you big ugly
You're
bitch!
going to die here! Break!
I bet you didn't know I could drop down like that, did you? Punk. Oh god. This game's really slow on
You're going to die here!
aiming too, which is interesting. I went from like, oh, you know what? Maybe I was wrong about this game. So literally, this is one of the worst video games I've
Bring it on!
in my entire life. I'm trying to pop this thing, get killed.
You're going to die here!
I'm taking a drink, so maybe later.
Break! Bring it on!
It literally, like, I was like, hey, I'm gonna act in good faith. I'm gonna cover this game.
Come on, you big ugly
You know,
bitch!
realistic and reasonable.
Coward!
Now it's like, you know what? I hate this fight. I hate this stage. I hate almost all of the stages leading up to it. Once you meet the Yeti hulks, I think the game just plummets off a cliff. Before that, it's kind of standard. That's kind
Stand
of
your
what it is.
ground and fight!
Come and get me!
No!
Yes.
You think you can stop me?
Yes. I've said this many, many times, but honestly, I'm feeling like
Come and get me!
Bring it on!
trying to be nice. Oh, he's right here. I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be like, oh, here's what makes this game interesting. And it just... it's not funny. It's not doing anything creative or interesting or cool. It's just... it's frustrating.
You will not stand in the way of destiny!
I am a monster. But you're no different from me, Blake. How many men have you killed? How many just today? That's it, boy. No compassion, no mercy. Huh? Do it! No. You don't have the will.
Maybe not. But they do.
Holy shit!
Skill-based. That is literally the game being stupid. Watch this. I'm gonna jump on this. That's it. Physics. Finally.
Nate? Chloe! Nate! Whoa! Jesus! Run! What?
Behind you!
Huh?
Look out!
Come on!
That's it.
Come on! We gotta get her out of here. Up we go.
Come on, Sunshine.
I'm not sure the entire city is on fire, but okay.
What the hell did you do back there?
So I shot
Oh,
the
you know.
garbage.
Save the world. You got her? Damn it, we gotta move faster. Here. Let's go.
I'm still not really sure where
Oh no. Lena.
where this thing is or why the
Lena, hold
satellites
on,
from
all right? Just
space
hold on.
couldn't spot, you know,
Come on, stay with us.
trees.
You're gonna be okay, all right? You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. Elena, don't do this. Elena!
Cutscene. I feel like none of the Purple Yeti little stuff makes sense.
Trekla, Sheffer Kerala Gabuchigre.
Tujiche.
Didn't he try to speak English to
Oh.
that guy a bunch?
It's been a
Really
long,
tell me that he knew
strange
Tibetan
trip,
the whole time
hasn't
and He
it?
was just a jerk.
Yes, it has. You know, you should play the hero more often. Suits you.
Nah. Tell me something, Nate.
What?
Do you
Naughty
love
Dog
her?
still has some of the best facial animations in games.
Chloe, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Really, it's all right. Just do yourself a favor, cowboy. Tell her.
Chloe.
No. My turn to walk away. But admit it,
Let's plug this headset in.
you're gonna miss this ass.
Well, look who's not supposed to be out of bed.
Yeah, he's a
Where'd
lousy
Sully
patient.
come from?
Stubborn
Where
as
did he
all
go?
hell.
Where
I'm
has
not
he been for
stubborn,
most
I'm
of the
just
game?
restless.
So, no giant sapphire.
Once again, no.
And you're sure of that?
Yes.
Just a metaphor, I'm afraid.
Metaphor ain't gonna pay
It
your
wasn't a
bills, kid.
metaphor. It was literally
Well, something else will come along. Just gotta have faith.
Yeah. That and a quarter will get you 25 cents. Which way'd Chloe go? See you later.
Oh no.
You're a dirty old man, Sullivan.
Uh-huh.
You did good, Nate. I think he'd approve.
Yeah?
He who? Lazarovich?
So where do we go from
Sorry, I
here,
wasn't
huh?
looking at the game because I got bored. He's gonna
I don't
say
know.
something about clowns. Then the game's over.
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Of course not. But then again, neither have I.
Good.
So, on a scale of 1 to 10,
This game was
how
a
scared
1.
were you that I was gonna die?
Oh, sorry. Different
4.
scale.
4?
That's
Yeah,
what this
why?
game deserves.
A
a
4.
Yeah.
You were at least an 8.
An 8.
You were a total 8.
An 8? Those Guardian things were an 8.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, those were terrifying.
What's a 10?
Clowns.
Clowns?
Clowns over my death?
I hate
Clowns?
clowns. I hate clowns.
Oh my word. You thought I was dead.
No.
No, you thought I was
No,
gone. Yes,
no.
you did.
No, I
saw
had you
you
all
shed
along.
tears. You shed a bunch of them.
Tears? It was raining.
No, it was not.
You were unconscious and it was
It
raining.
was totally sunny out and you were bawling.
It wasn't sunny. You were unconscious.
Whatever. I kept your tears in a jar. I have proof.
Why
I'll
can't
give you
the game
5.
be like
How's
that conversation the entire time instead of all the other things that it is, which are terrible? So that's Uncharted 2. It was made by all these people. And I apparently only completed it on normal. And easy. Alright, so, Uncharted 2. Starts out with a really strong intro. We talked about that intro in the very first stream. I've uploaded most of those to YouTube. I will attempt to upload this one to YouTube as well. As you can see, I kind of fell apart over the course of the stream because, you know, up front there's a lot to talk about, right? There's, you know, here's some mechanics. They add more units over time, but the units they add are like not very creative, right? You get soldier with the rifle, and then you get heavier soldier, and then you get even heavier soldier, and then you get the heaviest soldier. They have, you know, sniper rifles, grenade launchers, etc. But the overall mix of enemies is not really that inspired. It's just kind of a bland blah of enemies. You know, they have the traditional, very heavy enemy types. The combat arenas are varied. Some of them take a lot of advantage of the game mechanics. Some of them don't at all and are really boring. The game is not a good cover shooter. It's trying to get you into cover. It wants you to use cover, but it doesn't really have the tug of war that you want in a really strong cover shooter. If you go play a game like Gears of War, you can see what a good cover shooter should look like. Where there's you want a tug of war between cover and no cover. A game like Gears of War will introduce enemies like boomers, for instance, that are designed to push you out of cover, but then it will have lots of cover opportunities, so once you run away from cover, you'll find somewhere else that you can get into cover. In this game, there's not a lot of reason to get out of cover. You just kind of do occasionally. Sometimes they're just spamming you with grenades. Sometimes you get stuck in a straight hallway. And we saw that several times near the end. The back half of the game really feels super weak because it has a lot of like very straight corridors. You know, the creative fight where you're like hanging from a sign and jumping over the sign as dudes flank you. That's really cool. The train fight, it's okay, but it's creative, right? Like as a combat space, there's no lateral movement, which is kind of boring, but I mean it's a train, so there can't be. But it's still trying to be interesting. It's still trying to vary things up. And in that last half of the game, it's more like we just threw in tankier and tankier and tankier enemies who can hurt you really fast. You know, we have enemies who can shoot at you 3 times with a gun that you only have 1 shot for. Right? It's got weird things like that where it's like the only reason it's challenging is because they can do more than you. And it stops feeling fun. It stops feeling compelling. It stops feeling exciting. The characters are kind of dumb. Their motivations aren't very interesting. Like, that was a really sort of boilerplate plot. It doesn't have any of the characterization or charm of like, you know, Indiana Jones or something until that last conversation. But like for the most part, in that half, it's like very cliche, very predictable. You know, Harry Flynn's like, oh, he left me with a grenade. It's like, yeah, I've seen that in a million movies before, right? But who cares, right? Who has fun with that? Who's sitting there going, yeah, definitely that scene was really dramatic and compelling, and no, it's just a scene, and that's what I get out of this game. Is I feel like for the first half, it's an adequate cover shooter with occasionally really creative moments and weak puzzles. It's still a shooter from 2009, It's like, if you look at its contemporaries, like 50 Cent Blood on the Sand, like, admittedly it looks better than Blood on the Sand, but Blood on the Sand is a much better game, just in terms of game design. But that shouldn't really be surprising, because the game designer in that previously did Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth, and then moved on to Bulletstorm. So, somebody who makes really, really intelligent games worked on 50 Cent Blood on the Sand. You know, Uncharted 2, though, is a platform exclusive that looks really pretty, looks way better than 50 Cent, has a much more interesting premise than Blood on the Sand. Doesn't deliver on the gameplay front. There's not a lot of interesting gameplay or creativity there. It's not a very good cover shooter. The weapon selection is not interesting. The enemy selection is not interesting. The story is not interesting. Nothing about this game is interesting to me. It's just kind of there. Even though it starts out strong, most of what it's doing, most of what it does that's good, is either in terms of art or stuff it copied from better movies. Right? I would rather go watch an Indiana Jones movie than play an Uncharted game. I don't care about the characters, I don't care about the story. The Tsarevich was just, he wanted power? Okay. You know, this game did not have moments like some of my favorite in, what is it, Last Crusade, right? With the He Chose Poorly, or the incredible sequence where Hitler signs the book that they're looking for, right? Like, there's moments in Indiana Jones that are awesome. This game doesn't have much of that. It has occasionally creative bits, but a lot of like, hey, let's take the camera control away. It's got a lot of... There are a lot of lessons that Naughty Dog ended up learning, like, kind of subtle stuff, like communication. Like, oh, hey, can you climb this? No, you can't climb this. And in later Uncharted games, they would totally make it clear what's climbable or not. Or, hey, can I look at this weenie? Why am I not looking at the weenie right away? A weenie being, you know, a big object in the background that you're supposed to get to. This game doesn't do that. Like, there's... Honestly, I would not rate this game very highly. Like, if you just were like... For me, a really good game, one game that I can go back to, one game that makes me go, wow, this is really smart. You know, people are like, oh, well, certain games are dated, certain games, you know, let's not hold that against them. And I did that too in this stream, not tonight's, but earlier streams. I was like, you know, this is a game from 2009, so we gotta be fair to it. And I generally think that's true, right? You could say that Halo Combat Evolved doesn't have sprinting, and sprinting is sort of a modern thing and feels good, so, you know, we don't hold the lack of sprinting against Halo. But the thing about Halo is I can go back and constantly replay that game and be invigorated by playing it. And this game, I can't really do that, and it bums me out. Because I want this kind of game. I mean, I'm the guy who 100%ed Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I think is a much stronger game than this. It's also a game that came out in like 2013, 2014. So it had time to mature. It was 2015. I don't know. Point is, that game had time to mature. That game, you know, was able to take a lot of advantages. I think my biggest frustration with this game, aside from the fact that the story is really kind of bad, you know, this is like direct-to-DVD tier writing, right? This is a not great episode of Stargate SG-1 tier writing. This is not an enjoyable game in that regard. But, If one thing really bothered me about this game, if you were to give me this game and say, alright, you can make one change to make Uncharted 2 a better game, I think I'd want to work with programmers to make the ledge detection better. Just, this game frequently makes me jump the wrong direction, or it makes me engage with something I didn't plan on engaging with. Like, when I want to take cover, the game's like, oh, what if you jumped off a cliff instead? And it's like... But I hit the circle button. It's like, yeah, you dodge roll off a cliff, and that's not what I wanted to do. I feel like a lot of flow breaks in this game can be polished over and made better and improved. And I think Naughty Dog did that in later games. Like, Uncharted 4 feels a lot better. It has better flow. It is a stronger game than this in terms of mechanics. However, the pacing in that one is the worst I've seen in the entire series. So, believe it or not, Uncharted 1 is still my favorite. It's the game that feels roughest because it's oldest, but because of that, it's harder to compare it to newer and better games. Like, Gears of War is a game from 2006, and it is a better shooter, even though it has a really frustrating companion AI that kills it. They should have improved the AI for the remaster, and they actually elected not to because they kind of wanted to preserve the game, and I respect that. But at the same time, it's like not fun. But that game is still better than this game. It has a more intelligent enemy sandbox, more intelligent weapon sandbox, better arena combat variety and stuff. But it's, you know, it's borrowing from Resident Evil 4, and this is very clearly trying to mimic movies. And I don't think. Well, let me put it this way: mimicking movies is fine, and you can do it. But playing to your strengths as a game is the smarter choice, I think. I think there is a way to mimic movies and do a good job, but I don't think Uncharted successfully mimics movies. Anyways, I'm gonna write about this game because I promised I would. Next up, I'm gonna do Uncharted 3, but I'm probably not gonna write about that unless I can raise more money for it. Then I'm gonna do The Last of Us, and then my friend Corey and I, we will be doing KOTOR. We will actually be streaming KOTOR. It'll be my first time playing KOTOR. I've played like the first, 20 minutes of it or so, but I haven't actually ever sat down and been like, yeah, let's finish KOTOR. And I love Jade Empire, so I'm hoping KOTOR will be exciting. Corey just found out that he needs surgery on his arm. I don't know what that's going to cost, but I'm going to try to get through these streams pretty quickly so that I can do hopefully another fundraiser in which we find out how much that surgery is going to cost him, and I'm going to try to raise money for his surgery because that seems like the cool thing to do. I know if, when I needed my surgery, right, I would have died without it. I raised money. I was very, very fortunate that people were kind enough to support me in that. I was able to get glasses, so I wasn't blind anymore, which is great. And I was able to get life-saving heart surgery. So I'd like to do that for my friend Corey, and there's not a whole lot I can offer because I'm, poor as all get out. But I can raise money for my friend, or at least I can try to raise money for my friend. So I'm probably going to do that with some other games in the future. I might stream Stalker. I know a lot of people know that's, my favorite game, and so obviously that's, well, I hope that game has a draw. I feel bad, streaming Uncharted 2 and not changing my perspective on it. I was hoping that I'd come back to this and do that, and I think if you watch the early streams, you can really see me working hard to try to change that perspective. But by the time I got to the end of this game, I just wasn't having fun with the encounters. I wasn't having fun with the pacing, the narrative. There was nothing here that was making me go, this is fun. And the real killer moment for me for this game, the thing that made me go, I am done with Uncharted 2. This is not a good game. I will not be praising it anymore. Was actually that bridge, just that bridge fight. Because it's not an interesting level, it's just a very straight line. There's no vertical or horizontal variation. The bridge in Left 4 Dead 2 is better. It's got cars, it's got multiple levels, so there's verticality to it. That level was more fun than this one. This one was boring. And that's, honestly, I know it's super late in the game, but that's where I kind of went, you know what? I'm not having fun anymore. This game has no redeeming value, which is an exaggeration, but it's how I was feeling in the moment. And, there were other parts, like those first couple of fights with the Yeti guys. The Yeti guys are just never fun. There's never any situation where those guys are fun to fight. And I know some people are probably like, oh, why didn't you play this on Crushing, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to. I wasn't having fun on normal. I can tell my skills have deteriorated as my health has deteriorated because I used to be, I breezed through normal originally back in 2013 or 2012, no problem at all. And this year, I tried to do it, and it was, some of those fights gave me more trouble than I remember them giving me. So, I'd like to get medical treatment. That would help me out. But that's going to be the end of my stream. I'm going to try to upload this to YouTube. I think I'm missing a few encounters because I couldn't capture them properly or whatever, but I got this one. I hope the audio was better once I switched to OBS. I'm sorry that my audio, or my video kept crashing. My audio was weird and crunchy. But, there you go. That was Uncharted 2. I hope it was satisfying. Uncharted 3 is next.